Bye. Yeah. Oh, I just realized why I was doing it. It was because of my previous turn. Hi! Hi, Duckman. Yeah, I responded. Gosh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have two. Hi! I have like two mini ones that I started making. One is themed off of a lava lamp my friend sent me. I'm gonna actually give this one to her because she likes drawing puppets, but I need to give her stuff. That's my thing. Like she gives me stuff all the time, and I need to give her stuff. So I made her a drawing puppet. This one's themed after Tommy. Did I say that right? I don't know. I'm terrible with names, but I have actually gotten into the Digital Circus franchise. So, hi, Shawnee. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. Hello. Yeah, I went ahead and glued them to the paper. I was working on them, and I went ahead, like, I can go live today. I can make these, so now I'm just going to be attaching them to the base, basically. But yeah, that's why I went ahead and did this, like, Q&A, too, because I could totally do both. And it's pretty chill. I don't usually get to put dragons puppets together during a live, because I'm usually, right after, like, I draw them, I have to leave, but yeah. Yay, you recognized her! I can't wait to show my friends. I was like, I wanted to get into like the digital circus franchise for a while, but I never found the time to. And then I went to a sleepover at like my friend's house, like my two best friends, and like the two of us went and like all three of us went and had a sleepover, and they were like, "Oh, you want to watch it? Well, we've seen it, and we want to see a reaction. So guess what we're watching?" And it was really fun. We binge watched all the latest episodes, and it was really cool. So. Yeah, there are some parts I find slightly questionable. Okay, thank you, Deckman. I'm glad you like. I gotta do some touch-ups. I still have some. Do I have the red one? No, I don't. Or the blue. I'll do the touch-ups later, honestly. Like, some spots I can just fill in. I'm glad y'all like it, though. I've been making dragons for, like, this December will have been 2 years. Yeah, I have a very, I go through some of my older videos. I had a very slow progression rate of improving because I just made puppets and videos so much that I kind of didn't really start. Oh, I think Dragon Puppets were my saving grace though when it comes to art though, because I really started to understand shading and everything, and I loved it. And I practice other forms of art too, like crochet, and I'd like to draw people, but yeah. I don't know about Dandy World. I text my friends. Oh, I got a lot of things to say. Okay, hold on, wait. So, I don't know Dandy World. I'm from America. I find drawing videos by texting my friends, or I just come up with them on the spot a lot of times. But sometimes I'll just ask people. And then, yeah. I don't care, honestly. Good luck. America's a big country. Have fun finding me. But, I don't share much personal info other than that, but thank you. Also, this is a really, usually it's not work, but sometimes if you want to do a theme in a certain area, like animal themed or something, but you don't know the exact, just use ChatGPT, or use something to ask, just get a random idea, and then use it. Don't tell ChatGPT what you're doing, just get a random idea, and do it. I don't. And Roblox isn't actually allowed in my house. A lot of the Predator stuff has come to light lately, but my mom has known about it for a long time, so she really just does not let anyone in my house play Roblox. I have not. I need to. I actually need to. Because from what I've heard, they're amazing, and my cousin's like obsessed with it, but got I've got a very long to be read list. And it's very annoying, but I have to like I can't just read all the time because of so many of my hobbies, including puppeteering, just like I can't read while I do it. So I might listen to them. I might lean on audiobooks a little bit, but I think reading is always the way to go if you can. This is gonna be a puppet. Um, that's just kind of a hobby. It's just to use as a puppet. I am actually most likely going to sell puppets sooner than I realized. But I'm probably going to start off at a flea market, which comes to the news. I had it posted up and then I took it down like immediately because then some questionable, like then she started to question which puppet she wanted to buy, but then she decided to go with it. Willow, the wolf dragon puppet that I made, has been bought. I put her up for sale at the county fair, and someone's daughter loved her, and tomorrow she is gonna go. I know, guys. Look, guys, I literally was like, okay, look, if I sell any at this fair, I'm committing to trying to sell dragon puppets, whether it be on Etsy or at a flea market along with some of my crochet stuff. And like yesterday, I got a text, and it was like, "Hello, my daughter loved your dragon puppets. She's interested in buying her." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I freaked out so much." That's cool. Okay, my what I would kill to actually just like use a 3D printer once. Those are cool. I know there's a lot that goes into it, but those are cool. Like you can make shapes for things that you need. It's my main thing. Like I can make props or something, just like just the base of it, no sweat, and then paint it and add a bit of detailing, and it'd be perfect. Get this out. My hand is the bottom line. They're completely made out of paper. I'll go ahead and show you. This is the base that I'm using. It's a smaller one because it's a mini, but the bigger ones, which is Emerald. She's a little older and a little beat up because I might have left her on the floor, but her ears actually move because they're attached to her bottom jaw. So, it's when you recommend a book to someone or like you're straight up like, read this book now. So, that is my description of a book recommendation. Here's a book, now read it. Oh my. So, I destroyed one of my mom's Tupperware containers with my hot glue gun, and now I've just been destroying it more because my hot glue gun is so hot it like melts through the plastic. That's fire. That is awesome. Like having a business, that's what I would like to do. I need to get a job. I need to get a job at some point. Oh wait, I made a mistake. We're just gonna leave that. I've learned it's better to put the jaw on first, because then you can do the face just right, and you don't need to worry about not being able to put the jaw on correctly because of the way you angle the face. So yeah, we got the hi. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look really cute or just not. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta scoot the face forward a little bit. But then the stairs don't line up well. Just that middle ground. I might do some changes on the jaw. That's a bit awkward. It's because it's round. It's just because like I had this rounded out. If it was sharper, it would look a lot better. But it just looks like a bit too much. I'll have to change it a little bit. Not the cursed dragon overbite. I don't think I'm gonna worry about with this one. I did a better job on that one. She's cute. I do agree with that. But she's gonna be edited. Yoink. I'm gonna edit her a little bit. Her shape, her design. It's random. It's a very random thing. Fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to react to that. That's just me, though. I like that. Oh, wait. It's like lining up the stripes so they match perfectly. That works. See? Yeah. That works. Yo, this is so cute and all like at the same time silly. I just kind of love it now. And the other side is just gonna be even better, honestly. I think I did a good job on that side. So how reset a little bit. How have y'all been? I haven't been live in a bit. I hope y'all have been having a blessed, amazing day. But I hope y'all have been well in general. You know, y'all better not be sad. Or I'm gonna be kind of mad because like no, such an awkward person sometimes. It's one of my fun quirks. I'm just not the best at social interaction. Nah. You can see the other side's like teeth on this side, and I love it even more. Like, okay, it works. Ah! Chat just got very quiet, and I have no idea why. But I hope y'all have been doing well. I know, I guess. Gosh, I need to do this. After this, I have to make their foreheads because it just adds so much to so many. Wait. that looks a little hideous, also at the same time. Do you think about the days we said? My gosh, the back jaw is messing it up for me. Okay. That's like at an angle and it's making it awkward. I'll work on it. I'll work on it soon. Not right now though. Now it's time for you. I need to finish her. Gosh. I did not expect her to turn out so well. I was only gonna make one mini dragon puppet, and then I was downstairs and I watching my siblings and I realized hot glue gun and all that is upstairs. I can't leave downstairs. You know what? Let's make another and make it the Amazing Digital Circus themed because I want to see what happens. I'm wondering if I should just make like a whole bunch of these of like every single character in TADC, just like every single one in like mini dragon puppet form, which makes me a little nervous because other people have done digital circus themed puppets already. I don't think I'm gonna copy or appear that I've copied. I might say I never copy, but like there comes a point where I want to make sure that I don't accidentally copy someone because like that's always a fear, right? Like it's always like, oh, it's so generic. What if It's such a common design, you know? What if it's so similar to someone else's that I get accused? Jax is gonna be hard. Jax is my favorite character. I'm gonna be honest. I like Jax a lot. I don't know about the others. I think Kingpin is probably next. I just like him a lot. And then Pommy. But I just made her first. Jax is also like a really common mate. Like VirtuesDragons made Jax themed puppet, and then a bunch of other people copied her. Actually, no. Other people definitely like. I'm sure others made dragon puppets and then like didn't like copy her completely. I'm gonna rephrase that, but like several seem to have done that. So, yeah. Yeah, this is a lava lamp themed dragon puppet. So. Live will probably go on private because I'm gonna see if I can make a couple more of these themed, like TAC themed dragon puppets, and then be like, hey guys, who should I make next? Nova, if you're still here, who should I make next? Out of the amazing digital circus, who should be made next? I'm gonna explain this just because I feel like it. I would have done her like white, because Pommy. I always feel like I'm pronouncing her name wrong. I need to rewatch it so I can actually like secure learning all their names. But I colored her kind of a cream color because I didn't think the white really worked well, and it looked kind of lazy to me almost. So I decided to color her in because I thought the cream color might like work well with the rest of it, and it did. I like how she turned out. I'm trying to make sure I get all of the white pieces that are sticking out. Stay! Up here. It's gonna be a pretty short live. It's only been like 17 minutes, and I'm already almost done with, like, already halfway through finishing her, which she doesn't have a name. Because I'm not gonna name her. I'm gonna, like, give her to my friend and be like, here. Remember that time I asked you for a theme? Exactly. Here. This is yours now. Accept it. Also, if I sound a little weird, it's cause just the weather is affecting my sinuses a lot. And I'm just like, I was not feeling well this morning. It's one of the reasons I kind of wasn't posting. Like, I got back into posting, but I stopped for a few days because, like, my just sinuses and everything were not good. It was affecting me in a bad way. So, there are like 10 likes and then one person's watching. That happens a lot, though. And I haven't been live in a minute. I kind of have to be live constantly to get more views, and it's in a minute. So, that might be one of the reasons. I also had trouble keeping up with people. Gosh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like hold a vote in my chat community tab after the live is done and be like, hey, if I make another digital circus themed dragon puppet, who should it be themed after? jaw. I need to work on that. The shadow, I think, is messing it up too. At least the stripes line up. Like, that's a good thing. And the hat looks good. Just messing around here. Really does look a little crazy. It's cute on that side though. I like it. It's adorable. I like the size. I don't know why. I just like sometimes I'll get burnt out making the bigger puppets. And then just like make a mini puppet that's perfect size for traveling and all that. That's how I made Artichoke. Just because I was at a friend's house and I couldn't spend the whole time crafting. So I made a mini puppet and I ended up with her and she was a success. I also love it because you can add so much detail and it doesn't take forever. And they're so cute. You can take them anywhere. They make them strong enough they'll fit in your purse. You just carry them around. So I took Artichoke to the fair. And up on the Ferris wheel. I very sneakily took her up on the. They didn't say I couldn't, but I was very careful on the Ferris wheel with her. No, I have to take this off. See, because I can't do that because the edge shows, and I need to do this really differently. But the stripes need to line up, so we just gotta rip it up. I should have checked it before I put both on. That is my mistake. I messed it up. Let's scoot it forward. That works. And then we'll have to attach the ends of both of these so it stays together. Yes, that will work perfectly. This one is probably not going to appear in any shorts because she's going straight to my friend. And it's a surprise that my friend watches my channel, so she doesn't usually watch my lives. If she is, hello, guess what I'm doing? um, but so it's kind of what I'm counting on. But she does go through my channel, so I don't want to ruin the surprise. Use scrap paper that you colored on recently and then didn't. Advice: use the scrap paper because you end up wasting a lot less paper that way. Angle it down a bit. It's too far. It's like that perfect reach where it doesn't look like it's like a square jaw. It looks like it's actually attached to it, but you also have to make sure it lines up and doesn't look too awkward. She said that one thing in chat and no one else has spoken since. No, everyone, including me, did not know how to respond to that. The idea is she's themed after a lava lamp picture my friend sent me, and this is her when it's turned off, basically. I just realized I wasn't holding the camera. Yay! New puppies! Do the eyes line up? No, they don't. They actually don't in like a horrible way, but it's because of the angle. I don't know if I'll do a video about giving her to my friend, because I don't know if my friend really wants to be on my channel at all, so. Also, I'm gonna be giving it to him, like, most likely at church or something, because that's when we hang out, so. Now for the foreheads. It's gonna be fun. I was a little worried about hers. A little worried about hers. It's gonna have to be pretty straightforward. I'm gonna need my color pencils though, so I gotta back out for a second. It's only like 30 minutes and I've already done the main thing. Which are both adorable. Trying to like get out of here. Okay. Like angle that down a bit because I realize y'all can't really see what I'm doing. Make sure my color pencils don't fall over. That'd be a disaster. This one has to be split down the middle in a way, but I think I'm gonna do it just like not a straight line, but just kind of following her lava lamp theme in a way. So we're gonna do like a dot there, and just kind of like mismatch it a little bit. So it just kind of fits the theme of a lava lamp. So which side will be on which? We'll go this way. So this is gonna be pink. The stripes I'm gonna have to add in later. That was my brother. I don't know what's going on. It's like everything on her is outlined in black, so I need the forehead to match. Whoever says something first in chat gets pinned. I'm playing this now. I don't care what you say, just someone speak. So I'm using this as proof that whoever's watching isn't really watching. Because we have 3 people watching, and it's like, I don't really think so. Seriously, first person to say something in chat, I'll pin them. It seems kind of desperate, but I'm very curious to see if anyone is actually watching. It's pretty straightforward. I just have to do gray and then pink for the forehead, and then I just attach it to the top. It doesn't have to be on point with all the details, because it's not going to go back to where her details are. But like, if you look, she's pretty basically... I'm not stopping you. My sister.
Hello. Goodbye.
Still, no one has spoken. Not even the person that's said that they married their... got married in Roblox. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, seriously, like, first one to say anything in chat gets pinned. Right now. Someone liked it. Wow. I don't know if it's, like, because of what you said or just chat just, like, went quiet because of everything. We'll see. I'll see what I should do for my next live. Obviously, I can go live a lot more than normal people, especially now because we've gotten school into a system at my house, and I'm free almost all the time because I'm homeschooled, so it's pretty straightforward. I can post every day and all that jazz, which is super nice. And I would like to keep up too, like posting at least once every single day, and my goal is just 2 shorts every single day. This is relaxing. Like, I haven't made a mini puppet in a good minute. I enjoyed it. It's like a much easier way to do this, but what's life without being a little challenging? Just folds down, cut. Just realized that gray is extremely dark. That side of his face, I need to actually lighten it up a bit. Do I not have a hot glue stick around? No, apparently I don't. Oh gosh, that's such a funny view. I got a lot of hot glue in my hand. Till I've been crafting for a long time, and my reaction to getting a little bit of wet hot glue on my hand is, ouch, a little hot glue. It's just that. It's not a huge deal or anything, because I'm pretty sure I've become immune to hot glue at this point. This is a very sloppy work. I will say that, it's a bit sloppy. Bit too long. Better. Every now and then I'll look and see if anyone else is complimented, because it still stands, you know. Anyone who comments anything in chat right now, I will pin. Whatever they say, unless it's like something sus or bad word, I'll pin it very, very happily. That was loud. Probably my. That's much better for a front. Just gonna ignore the gap. It's not there. So I used to like regular. Like I went through a phase where all of my puppets were this size. Now I just make them this big for fun. Problem is, when I went through that phase, I was still growing, so some of my puppets don't actually fit my hands right now because I made them a long time ago. I wonder if no one can no one can. Oh gosh, the front. The front is terrifying. Like, look at this. Ah. Oh no. So let's delete that. Okay, that's terrifying. Um, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to ignore that. I'm not trying to like do a perfect job on its foreheads because like this one I will. The other one is not as big of a deal because she's not going to be in my channel. She's for fun. Oh gosh. Trying to color lightly with this pencil so it doesn't go too yellow, but also just enough that it doesn't look absolutely terrible. Oh, this color. That's better. It's a bit dark. Oh, we'll add the stripes on this one too. Some flipping. Okay, let me think for a second. That does match the color a little bit. Not gonna be worried about the hat. This might require some. Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about the hat. Honestly, that's a whole lot to do for such a tiny puppet. So just adding the forehead should be enough to like just give the nose a little bit of life. But I think adding to the hat would make the hat look kind of bulky. So I'm just not going to. After doing this, I'm probably going to go because, yeah, I have some things to do, some remakes to make secretly. And some food to eat because it's almost dinner time at my house and I'm hungry. I will say though, I'm gonna stay in my opinion. I don't think you should date or be married or marry anyone in online games unless it's actually for the online games. Like in just like public games, I think doing that is dangerous and weird. And I think role playing dating online is very strange, especially if it like because it goes such a bad direction sometimes. So that is my opinion on it. Max the silly cat. Like I don't think it's like a thing to celebrate as much. This lines up with blue. This will line up with red. A little choppy, but yeah. Okay. Let me think. Some remakes are coming soon, especially for fall. It's coming up. I'm very excited about that actually. Fall, it's turning fall. You hear that? We're getting cooler temperatures. I'm hyped about that because I love fall. like my favorite season. You go outside, you smell the crisp leaves, and all the pretty colors that grow in the trees. It's beautiful, and I cannot wait. So why you color after. You color before you hot glue it to the other side of paper because you end up seeing where you hot glued it. And it doesn't look nice. This is a rare circumstance where the top of the puppet lines up with this part so well that I can just hot glue it straight on there, and then the rest will be bent back. Yay! That's such a big forehead. Not all the bracelets. It's like a sensory thing, I don't know. Just a good fidget. My ADHD really likes being able to twist and turn things and while they're on me. So just having something to fidget with in public that's acceptable is always handy. I'm also going to try to make sure I take into note the fact that a large amount of her head is her hat, but it's still gonna add some like 3D-ness to her. It might look a little off because I'm not matching it with her hat. But like I said, that is a lot of like just sitting down and grinding out something for just a puppet. Just a little miniature design. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the live. I will see y'all later. It was a pleasure up until everyone stopped talking. But at this point, I'm used to it. People do that. Heck, I do that in lives. I'll stop talking. And it is not normal for someone to just sit there and chat forever. And I've seen that before. Gosh, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. Again, slight immunity to hot glue I have developed. And I just don't care at this point. Because I just got some burning hot glue on my finger, and I barely even reacted. I'm trying to get this to stick a little bit better. I will go. Yeah, that's Pomni as a dragon puppet. I think she looks really cute. And I'll see if I make any more. I'll see if I make any more as dragon puppets. And yeah. I will see y'all later. I hope y'all have a blessed, amazing day as always. And yeah, so see y'all in the next live. Bye. I want to like stop the live, but I'm trying to hold down this so it dries, which is becoming more and more difficult. I'm about to resort to some unnecessary measures. I just can't talk today. Also, all the sinus issues is affecting me a little bit. All the hot glue hairs. stuck.